Hey loves, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Today we're going to be attempting a challenge that I've seen going around quite a bit on TikTok, and also recently Kelsey and Pichiche has been doing it here on YouTube. And this is the one tile challenge. So this is a little bit of an older challenge. I've actually attempted it before, but I never posted it. I remember a couple years ago Sid Mac did it, and it's actually based on a challenge by Ambiguous Amphibian that they completed in Sims 1, which is the ultimate hard edition of this challenge. But for the challenge today, we are here with our main sim, and behind her is her box. And for this challenge, basically, you have to start with 0 simoleons, so we're going to cheat down her money. And your sim has to be enclosed in this box. So we are going to just teleport her here. And your goal is to build a house. So we need to build a fully enclosed home with everything that we need. And all we have is this box. So essentially the only way to start this challenge is by taking selfies. So let's have our girl take her first selfie. She's not in the camera. Where is she? I feel like I'm like too low. I struggle with this because I feel like I can never find my sim. There she is. Okay. Okay, we don't really have enough space, so I think this is as much of her as we're gonna see. Maybe if we change her pose. No. Okay, we're not gonna mess with that. Let's just go ahead and start taking these photos. We're gonna take a lot of these. Once we expand the box, then I think maybe we'll be able to see her. But because taking selfies are all gonna look the same, and that's what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna take a few, because if we see here, these 10 photos are only 46 simoleons, and I'm pretty sure it's like 120 to expand the box. So y'all don't have to hang out with me while we spam selfies. I'll come back once I have, let's take 50 photos and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back 50 photos later. So let's see what we're working with. Okay, so 198 simoleons. So maybe we can afford to do what I want to do. So we can definitely expand our box. And we do have enough. So if you've seen Kelsey and Peach J's version of this, the decoration box is kind of a little bit of a, it's maybe a little bit cheaty, but for now, it's a little bit hard out. I don't want to have to take photos forever. So we're gonna go ahead and get her this decoration box. It was 100 simoleons, and we now have a 1x2 box. Our needs are still pretty good, so let's start rummaging for decoration. She's just playing on her phone, which is good. The social need is going to be the hardest one to get up, just because we can't leave the box, and really functionally no one else can get in the box. So eventually we'll probably need to try to get a computer or something. So we have this. I wonder, can she rummage now? Or is she not going to be able to do it because that's behind her? Yeah. Okay, so we can't rummage yet. We need more space. That's 70 simoleons. But what I realized is that they do actually still pull out 3 things no matter what. So whatever doesn't fit just kind of goes into your household inventory. So we're going to do a little rummaging. We already made like over 100 simoleons with that first one. So this is a little cheaty. We probably won't do it for too much. But I would love to be able to get her a digital sketch pad. Oh, I guess all those must have went into the household. We'll just wait. I'd love to be able to get her a digital sketch pad, because to get to know her, she's family oriented, she's a loner, and she's creative. She's not very charismatic. She would love to have children. She's a good gamer. She's not a good writer. She's a muser and she's an artist. Is she missing one? Oh yeah, she is. She's only good at one thing. She's bad at 2, which is fine. She doesn't have any likes or dislikes. I considered having her to like painting, just because we're gonna paint in this. It's kind of cheaty. Everyone knows, like, when it comes to making money, painting is the skill that gets you money the fastest, but that's what we're gonna go with for this one. If you want to see me try it with another skill, let me know, but I want to get enough money to get a digital sketch pad, because I just feel like those are a little bit easier than the easels. Once you get some money, you can actually like queue up painting on the digital sketchpad, which would be better. Also, honestly, I love that this came into the box, lighting it up. I low-key should let her keep that because there's actually no light in this box. I did not get a light for the box. I think the digital sketchpad is like 700 simoleons, but I'm gonna go ahead and expand the box just so we're in a little bit more space. And then I think we can do a few rummages at a time now. Maybe we'll just rummage for this first day. It is only Sunday at 10:30 in the morning. The welcome wagon hasn't even come, and we've already expanded our box by 4 tiles. As a matter of fact, the next time we go into build mode, we can add the tiny home to boost her skills. I know that you technically can like cheat and put like flooring down. Oh, the welcome wagon's here now. You can technically cheat and put flooring down even when you don't have like a 2x2 home, but I like to wait until she actually builds up something before I give her the tiny home. I think we can do one more rummage. I know this butterfly toy is worth like a pretty good bit. It's like 120. So I think we should be good. I think we should be able to buy her the tablet with this one. And we need this as well. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to get it. Oh, we have another butterfly toy in here. Okay. Like these 25 simoleon ones, not great. 120, beautiful. 270, okay, mother hen. 115. Oh, we are rolling. Okay, we are really thriving with money. I honestly think this might be easier than painting, but I have to draw the line somewhere. So we cannot make all of our money from pulling things out of a box. A never-ending box at that. So let's go ahead and get a digital sketch pad. Yeah, we still have 600 simoleons. I don't really think she needs anything just yet. Let's switch to a tiny home residential and we'll give it... I always do convivial because I like for them to make friends, but like it really doesn't matter here. Home studio is good. Maybe we should do homey just because. Or sunny aspect is probably good. More likely to be happy and inspired. I think that's perfect. So let's have her do her first classic painting. I am gonna do a couple of paintings. I do want to keep rummaging in my box because I think I'm gonna put it away after today. So we do need to take advantage of it while I can. But I'm gonna go ahead and have her paint 5 paintings, because we'll just use all the money that we have to paint. So if you want to queue, you have to pause and you just have to do all of them at once. So we'll just do, we have enough money to do 5 large classic paintings. And this way she'll just go through and do them. I did realize, because I was messing with this earlier, that you do have to do the same type of painting. If you switch paintings, then it kind of glitches out and they won't finish it, but it's fine. We'll just do all classics. I feel like classics makes the most money anyways. Also, the welcome wagon has left because we didn't come see them, but it's fine. Technically, all these Sims are in her social panel, so we actually can like chat with them or get to know them. They kind of expanded this, which I appreciate because it makes it a little bit easier. So she actually can still get to know these Sims. But I'm just going to have her painting and then we will sell all her paintings, see how much money she gets. Oh, she likes painting. Absolutely. I didn't give her any likes because I wanted to have her develop them on her own. I feel like if you just have them like something, when it automatically is fun for them, it feels a little bit cheaty. We do also have the Painter Extraordinary aspiration, so we'll get a ton of aspiration points. She has already started 3 paintings while inspired, and she's 2 hours into her 5 hours of painting. I think we'll be able to blast through this one. The only thing is I don't know if you have to go to a museum for this. We'll see. I'm hoping that we can finish this aspiration. Just a little bit of a side quest. She has made it all the way to a painting level 4 in making these 4 paintings. I don't think we can do masterpieces yet, but it looks like all of them are around, all of her later ones are around 200 simoleons, so made quite a bit there. So that's 1,200 simoleons. Since I said I was going to get rid of her box soon, I'm just going to have her rummage a few more times. We honestly are doing really good needs-wise. She doesn't need anything. So we can just have her rummage. And maybe if we see something cute, we can keep it. I don't entirely know what the aesthetic of this build is going to be. I'm not much of a builder, so I don't really have any sort of ideas. So I'm just hoping that something will come to me. Ooh, that was 300 simoleons. This one, the umbrella rack's actually cute. I might keep that just because we have kind of a ton of money. I'm gonna go ahead and expand the box a little bit. We have like so much money. It almost feels inappropriate, but we're committed. She's got kind of like a pink and brown kind of color scheme. We'll go ahead and get a bed because we can. And I feel like a toilet is something that they always need. It's kind of the first need that comes up, I feel like. And then next, of course, is food. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a fridge as well. And I feel like those are kind of all of your basic needs. She already likes painting, so I don't think we have to worry about her fun yet. Her fun is like perfect. So I'm just gonna set my girl to rummaging again. And we'll just kind of keep doing that and see how much money we can get from rummaging today. And then I think we might have to try to do like a pretty big expansion of the house already. Okay, our bladder's getting a little bit low, so I'm gonna let her use the toilet. While she's doing that, we did rummage quite a few times, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sell everything. I just stuck everything in her household inventory, so as you can see, we have a lot of stuff in here. We gotta put the box away. I think this has to be the end of our box rummaging because I think she's gonna end up with like 5,000 simoleons right now. Maybe we should keep this little you know what, let's keep one of these vases of flowers. I think these are pretty. I think we'll sell one of them and keep, yeah, we're gonna end up with over 5,000 simoleons. Yeah, this is not, if you really are like doing a rags to riches and you don't mind cheating money, get a decoration box. Okay, so we've got just short of 5,000 simoleons. If I sold my last set of flowers, I'd have 5,000 simoleons, but I don't want to just yet. So let's go ahead and add on to the house. This is kind of going to be our bathroom. And then honestly, I might as well start working on a bedroom, I guess. Did I just make a full square? I did. Okay. No. Okay, give me a minute. I need to think about what this is gonna look like. I guess I'll model it on kind of the builds around. So let's just move the whole thing back. It's like too close to the front of the lot. Oh no! She's out of the box. We'll fix it. We'll put her back. Okay, it's too close to the front. And so then here, let's make this the bedroom. That gives it like a slightly better shape outside. Okay, let's go for that. I'm not a builder by any means, so we're all suffering together here. We are in the new world of Nordhaven, so I need to kind of try to fit that aesthetic. Or I'm going to try to fit that aesthetic. Whether we do or don't that remains to be seen for sure. Where's our bed? Oh, I think our bed got moved into our household inventory. It did. So we'll pop our bed in here. We'll get her a double bed eventually. And she can have these flowers because she earned it. This is still her bathroom. And I feel like maybe, okay, oh, you know what? I need lights. There are no lights in this home. So let's go ahead and get her some lights. We're just gonna start easy. So we're just gonna go for the standard saucer light. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's paint the inside. Actually, before we start painting, let's actually get everything we need. Let's go ahead and finish the bathroom. I think just because it's a room that we can finish. So let's do this. And then we'll just get like a sink. I kind of like the one that came with this pack. We are using the shower from Lovestruck. I honestly can't remember. Yeah, no sinks from Lovestruck. So we can do this business and hobbies sink, I think. I think it still kind of fits with her vibe. So we'll just plop it here across from the toilet. That I actually don't have move objects on, but that's tight. That looks crazy. That close to the toilet. Let's move the bathroom back out. I always end up doing a 3x3 for my bathrooms, and I feel like it's always kind of a waste because I never use that much space, but maybe I should put the shower here? No, it's gotta be there. Yeah, I never use that much space in the bathroom, but I just can't figure out what else to do if I don't make it this size. We'll get her a mirror as well. I'm maybe just gonna finish up the bathroom, essentially. Just because I feel like we have enough money for it. So why not? Is there a businesses and hobbies mirror? Oh, there is. This is cute. Okay, I'm going for like this sort of color palette. I guess I should change the shower to gold because everything else is kind of gold. These are not matching colors. It's a little bit upsetting. I think that might be a little bit closer. Yeah, I think that's a little bit closer. Okay, so there we go. We have a fully functional bathroom now. Let's get just a couple of little things like toilet paper. That's the first one. That's really gold. Let's do this one. Okay, there we go. We got toilet paper. And then since we have this wall here, let's go ahead and put a nice little robe on it. A nice little robe on the wall. Just a little piece of decoration. And then maybe we'll do like this. We can hang on this wall over here just to kind of store our towels. And I even think these will stack on here, right? Yes, there we go. Just get a couple different colors. Put this little basket up there. That's cute. And then lastly, we need, just kind of do this for a towel rack. I know they're kind of like different sizes, but I think that's cute. We need a wall and a flooring. It's a bathroom, so I want to do tile. And should we do like this one? This one's actually really nice. Just in like this brown. Maybe we should do a different tile in the quote-unquote shower. Ooh, this is pretty from Love Struck. Ooh, no, let's do this. Which one? Do this. Ooh, that's really nice. And then maybe we can do just the plain one in the actual shower part. No, let's do it all the way around. I think that looks better. Yeah, let's do that. That looks good. I like that. And then flooring. Still we need tile. What's the matching Love Struck tile? I don't love it. I think I might put it just there. Or we could do this one. Or should we go for the orange? Because there's like orange in this. Okay, you know, I think I'll go for it for now. I don't know if I love it, but I like it, I think. So there's our bathroom. Okay, so we have a fully functional bathroom there. And we still have a fair amount of money left. So we should probably start working on our kitchen a little bit just because our girl needs to be able to prepare food. So let's go for that for now. We have a sink in the house, so that's fine. Let's also get just like a little garbage can. That one's cute. And because I'm wasting money, let's get a little bedside table. Which one do I like? Oh, that's cute. Other colors here. Ooh, that'll be perfect. Okay. We'll get a little bedside table to put up our flowers. Okay. Okay, we're doing pretty good. So we need to teleport her back into the house. Her needs look good. So, yet again, I'm just going to pause and have her crank out. We got 6 paintings, 6 large paintings in us. So, I'm just going to have her go for it. Her needs all still look good. So, might as well make as much money as we can while everything is good. She's having fun painting. She's a loner, so she's not really feeling any need for social. She has a toilet. She'll be able to take a shower, which she hasn't needed to yet. And once she's ready to eat, we can, which is probably going to be the next thing we have to do. But let's let her paint her paintings and we'll catch back with her when she's done. Okay, she is done with her paintings. We got 6 more paintings. I think we are. What skill level are we now? We're okay. We're still 4, so we shouldn't have any masterpieces or anything like that. We did also make it to the next step of our aspiration. So we need to sell paintings to collectors or art gallery, which we can do. And we need to complete 3 emotional paintings. So that's probably going to be the hardest part. I think if we just, here we go, we just put this up on the wall, then we can sell it to collector. And then I'll sell the rest of, well, I think we need to do 3, right? So let's get 3 of them out and sell them this way so we can check that off for her aspiration. It is obviously easier to sell them from the inventory, but I don't think that counts. So this is fine. This will work. We haven't actually felt any emotions to do any emotional paintings, but that's fine. We'll get around to it eventually. She'll feel something eventually, right? Okay, we have 1,400 simoleons again, so she is killing it. It's 11:10 p.m. She's not really tired, but I'm honestly tempted to just let her go to sleep so that she can have like a normal sleep schedule. I kind of have a thing for my Sims having normal sleep schedules. It just makes me happy for them to be able to do it. So I'm gonna let her sleep and then we'll catch her in the morning and she's just gonna get back on the painting grind. So I'll have her do, we'll see if we can get 10 paintings out. And if so, we'll sell all those. And honestly, we'll probably pretty much be done. Okay, she is up for the morning. I love her style, by the way. I think it's so cute. She has like a very, like, brown and pink sort of aesthetic. It's so cute. But let's pause and let's start painting. So we're just gonna stick with large classics and I'll see you once we're done. So I'm not really sure what's happening here. She's been stuck standing here at the toilet doing a painting for a while, and I'm not really sure why she's peeing standing up. She is a feminine frame sim with, you know, normal feminine settings. So not sure why we're doing this, but this is what we're doing right now. And we have been doing it for a long time because we've painted quite a few paintings stuck at this toilet. We'll probably have to reset her when she's done, but it's it's kind of grim. Okay, there we go. She finished. Also, we obviously can't vote because we don't have a mailbox. I think maybe we could do it inside mailbox, and maybe we will. But it looks like Promote Creative Arts is in the lead, and honestly, that's perfect for us because we are an artiste. Let's see. I wonder if I can try to get her to make an emotional painting. What if we take a steamy shower? Let's see if we can get her flirty. The inspired mood that might take it over, so I don't know if that's gonna work. But we'll try it. Yeah, no, she's definitely more inspired than she is flirty. That's fine. We might not make it past this point, but I'm just gonna have her hammer out another 5 paintings. We'll see. I think we're over level 5, so we're in. I think we might have an opportunity to get a masterpiece here, and once we get a masterpiece, I think we're pretty much good to go. Can you come, like, sit on the bed and paint? Because painting in your shower it's a little awkward. Oh, we got a last exception. Come sit. I think we lost an extra 100 simoleons and didn't get a painting, but it's fine. I was like, where did her sketch pad go? I was going to freak out. That was not going to be fun. Okay, no. We just need to resume this one. So yeah, I'm going to have her keep painting, and then we'll see her once she's done. And I think we're probably going to essentially have enough money to try to finish the house. which is hard for me because I honestly have no sort of plan for the rest of this house. Ooh, we got this call that offers free money. I feel like nowadays The Sims has so many calls and events that you get when you're playing. And it's crazy because it's only Monday. This is only the second day that we're doing this, but we obviously won't be taking any money. The point of this is to not do that. We're getting another call. It's Grim Reaper. We don't want to work for you, friend. Like, there are so many, like, events and stuff. We should be getting the 7 Wild Dates call in a little bit. We won't be doing that either. Okay, so we got 10 photos here. Let's scroll through. Do we have any masterpieces? I feel like she doesn't quite have enough skill for that. But we did get 3,000 simoleons, so can't knock it. Definitely not enough to finish the house, but we can certainly put some work in on the kitchen. I think our bedroom's a little bit too big, so I'm gonna bring that back by 1. And let's work on the kitchen. I don't like for the stove to be at the end, so I'm gonna do that there. And then what stove do I like? I do kind of love this one from this pack, but I don't know. That one's so expensive. Like, I don't feel like that's worth it. I also really like this one. If we get that, I do want to switch out the fridge for the matching one for that because it's just cuter. Okay, I'm sad because I didn't realize that you couldn't, like, I don't build, so I didn't realize that I couldn't connect those. That makes me sad. Like, I wanted to connect to the island because I just thought that'd be really cute. So now I feel like I shouldn't do... No, I think that's still okay. Okay, so this is our kitchen. Maybe what I'll do is put our trash can over here. And then I'm about to get cabinets. I kind of like the idea of getting these like bright red ones. Is that too much? A little bit, but I'm going for it. I'm gonna make the island red too. I think because the color of the countertops is different, that won't work. So let's just do this like brownish color and then the lighter color here. I think that looks good. I don't have any windows yet, and so I don't know what my window placement's gonna be, but I guess it's a problem that I'll worry about in the future. And then let's start painting. This is kind of super monochromatic for this kitchen. This is actually pretty. It is the exact color of the cabinets, but I kind of love it. So we'll go for that. And then while we're painting, let's go ahead and paint her bedroom. I'm still undecided on those cabinets, but for now we'll go with it. And it's kind of not that much else she needs in the kitchen. The rest of her like living space here is really small though, so I think we'll actually make this a lot bigger, so that I have space for everything to go in front. And then I realize I don't have any flooring, so let's go ahead and get just some nice wood flooring here. And then maybe I should start working on windows just a little bit. I don't actually have that much money, so maybe not yet, but we will soon. So I think that's good. Oh, you know what? You know what? What I should do, because I literally see her standing there eating, is at least get some stools. I can't decide if those are a little too monochromatic. Ooh, maybe these. These actually have some like printed ones. Like those I think are cute. Yeah, let's go for that. And then we still have a fair amount of money to paint with. So she's just sitting here eating what I assume is chips. But now she can officially... Okay, I gotta turn auto lights off here. We're just turning this light on. There we go. Her bedroom can be auto lights and the bathroom can be auto lights, I guess. Honestly, I'm not really worried about bills, so let's just turn on all lights because it's just easier to see that way. Okay, so she's hanging out. Let's let her sit. We'll have her first sit. Sit at our little kitchen island. She should be so proud of herself. It's literally only Monday. And we're just gonna slap out 3 paintings because that's what we need to do. So I'm gonna let her paint again, and we'll try to get some funds going because I spent all of her money on this kitchen, which isn't a great kitchen, but it is a kitchen, so it's gotta count for something. Okay, so we got our 3 more paintings. They're all pretty good, not great, but we reached skill level 6, and I think maybe that's where we can make our first masterpiece. But it doesn't matter. We're about to paint 10 more paintings because this is how the game goes. We could potentially do another skill. You'll have to let me know in the comments below if you want to see me try this using a skill besides painting. I know painting's like really OP in The Sims, so, you know. Oh, we got our wealthy weirdo call. We actually cannot do this because we can't leave the house, so it's got to be no thanks weirdo. If these go away, we could get a confident painting done because she should be confident from rejecting the wealthy weirdo. Oh, I just closed that without even looking at what one. Okay, yes, promote the creative arts one, which is perfect for us. We are an artiste. I'm kind of annoyed that she's so fine because I need her to be confident. I'm gonna wait and see if this goes away. We have just a little bit more time left on these 2 confident ones than we have on the emotionally controlled. So I'm gonna hope that the confident takes over long enough for us to try to get at least 1 confident painting. I would love to get more than 1 done though. What else makes you confident? Does brushing your teeth make you confident? Oh, I think it does. Okay, no, that's not even what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm so used to doing the same thing. Oh, can you not do emotional paintings on the drawing board or on the sketch pad? I think you might not be able to. I'm gonna get an easel because I want to see confident painting. It's right there. Did I just not see it here? No, okay, I don't think it's on there. I know that obviously that was a waste of money. I just bought it for no reason, but I just wanted to be able to do the confident painting for her aspiration, so. And I don't know if it's going to count because we're inspired now, but we'll try to get confident again. I feel like it's the easiest emotion to get. Okay, she did do it, and she was technically confident, so let's go ahead and put that one in her inventory. It's fine, it's not really a waste. And let's try to brush her teeth, and let's check herself out. I think maybe those will help her be confident, if I remember correctly. She is confident, but it's not as powerful as her inspired moodlet, which is kind of how it goes, I feel like. Oh, we don't have enough simoleons. Okay, so we've got 6 paintings, so let's go ahead and sell everything. I don't think we're gonna have any masterpieces, even though we technically can, so I'm just gonna sell all of these. And I guess because we got it, let's go make some real paintings. Why not? I bought this easel just to get a confident painting out, so I might as well use it. Maybe this will be our first masterpiece. Oh, she is confident again. So let's go ahead and do a confident painting while she's confident. This one's not a masterpiece, but it is excellent, so that works. Okay, we're getting there. Our second confident painting. If this lasts long enough, then we can do another one because they don't have to be different emotions, which I used to think that they needed to be like 3 different emotions, but I don't think they do. I think it just is any emotional painting. Yep, it is. So let's put that one in our inventory and let's do 1 more confident painting just to get that done. Ooh, this one's pretty. Also, she's off to a great start in her soul's journey. I think it's because we got to the next stage of our aspiration. So we need to complete 10 excellent paintings. And yeah, you do need to go to the museum for this one. I thought you might need to, but it's fine. She won't be finishing this. So I'm gonna have her sit and I'm just gonna power through as many paintings as we can. I'm just gonna have her get on her digital sketch pad and crank them out, and we'll see. I should get at least, I'm gonna probably try to do at least 10 paintings, so we better get at least 1 masterpiece, if not 2, from this, and then we'll sell everything and see how much of the house we can get done. Okay, so we took a break from painting because we were getting hungry, which is fair. Y'all, I love Loner Sims because this is where her social is after talking to no one since Sunday. But let's see what we got paintings wise. Did we manage any masterpieces? No, which is fine. That's fine. It's like 3,000 simoleons. And then these are our two confident paintings. I kind of want to keep that one, so I think I might. So we'll sell that. So we got about 5,000 simoleons. So let's hop back into build mode. And let's start on this bedroom. I'm about to waste some big money in here because I want to use the new double bed from this pack. Though I do also like this one from the Everyday Lux. Which kit is this? It's like Everyday Lux. The Lux kit? I don't even remember. We could do this one. I feel like it's a little fancier than her bedroom though. Like this one. And then we'll duplicate our little bedside table. And we need a rug. That one's cute, but not as big as I want. I know I could scale it up, but I still just want it to be a little bit bigger. We have this one from, it's like the Industrial Loft kit. That's actually kind of cute. It's like a fuzzy rug. I feel like that would be really comfy. I also kind of want to do like little hanging lights, almost like they're lamps. So like a little, obviously not that long. Like this is kind of perfect. I can't decide if we should do it on both sides or if I should just let it be on the one side. We can move our flowers into the kitchen, like over here in this corner. And then just get one for both sides. It's like this is what's on like her bedside table. Like that's really cute. And then we need a dresser. Is there one that came with this pack? This one's nice. Oh, is this is this pack. Okay, honestly, that's so iconic. We do have this print in the other room, but I feel like it doesn't quite go with this room. Maybe we should just go for like a dark wood. But maybe that works the best. Like I love the pink, but I just feel like it's a bit much. What other dressers do we have that we could potentially use? Ooh, this one's cute from high school years. It's kind of small though. Like I honestly kind of have a ton of space in here, so we could use quite a bit of space. I do also really like this one. Ooh, I think that goes well. Honestly, I could probably get my flowers back in here. Or we could get some different flowers. I like this a lot. So put that right there up on the wall. Not what we were looking for though. We're looking for like some little flowers to sit on top of the dresser. Okay, I think the bedroom's good. So we have like our bed. We have our two bedside tables with like our hanging plants for kind of like night lights. And then on this side, we got our dresser with just a couple pieces of clutter and then like some shoes down there. I think that's pretty cute. So the last room technically would be the living room. I don't think we'll have quite enough to do it, but we can start it. So I feel like the first thing I need to do is get like the rug that'll be the base of my living room. And I think I might want to go for, there's a circular rug that came with the like luxury kit. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, this one. And like this color I think is perfect. I don't think we'll do a separate dining room just because we're gonna have Just because we have the kitchen island, I think that's reasonable for her to have. So let's look for couches. This is cute, but I don't feel like it doesn't feel like a real couch to me. This is also cute, but I feel like that would not actually be comfortable to sit on. So this is actually like visually one of the most comfortable looking couches to me. Oh, this one's also nice. It's a little square to maybe really look comfortable, but it's cute. I went with pink, but I think we probably need to go more for like white, probably. This one's also cute, but it feels very like family home-ish, which it is. Like that is the point. Oh no, this one's better. That's the one. What colors do we have here? Did I just say I shouldn't go for pink last? Actually, that's perfect. That is literally perfect. And then we can just get like a little coffee table. I don't know how far we're gonna get here. I think we'll kind of be able to get a lot of this done. I think this couch has really dark wood on the bottom, which is fine with me. And then, oh, that's cute. Like a little end table. Put that right there next to the couch. Ooh, I love that. Let's put our painting behind the couch. Because technically if we were to build a door, the door would be right there. So I want her to theoretically have the space for a door. We can't quite afford a TV, so I'm not going to just yet. The living room's a little bit long. Like the TV's kind of far away. But I don't know what else to do. Like I can't have it like floating in the middle of the room. I could shrink this whole thing, but I don't want to, so we won't. So at this point we need to start working on the exterior for this build. And since we're in Nordhaven, let's go for kind of the things that are in this little town. So let's go for brick on this part. And then we'll go for the paneling here. And we'll do paneling here too. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Most of these houses have like tall roofs. And I guess we'll just go for it. I think this size house would actually look better with like a flat roof, but I'm not that good at that. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, I have to be so very for real with you. Me and this roof struggled real bad because this little piece back here isn't actually the same size. So you just don't look at that, and I won't look at it, and we won't talk about it. But now that we have roofs, let's go ahead and get some windows. So I am still gonna mostly stick with business and hobbies windows. I feel like this look is kind of what's the most appropriate for this house. This is our bedroom, which maybe we shouldn't put a giant window into. Actually, let's do this one here. We don't actually have a door, so it doesn't matter. I think we could fit a door right there anyways, though, if we wanted to. So here we have the bedroom. So we'll have those little windows there. And then our couch is right here. But I think we could still stand to have like this window here. This one here. One more here. And then from here, I think we need to do like this little window maybe. So maybe not this one here. Just this one kind of in the middle. It's like literally right across from that door, but it's fine. When I do builds, I'm either going to put way too many windows or nowhere near enough windows. This is the bathroom, so I think that's pretty solid window-wise. And we'll just plop one more right there. And this is our bedroom, so we'll do one big one on the side. Or should I over window the bedroom? Should we commit? Like, should she have way too many windows to her bedroom? No, probably. Let's get rid of those two. Because also I'm spending all of my money on this. Honestly, it doesn't matter though. I don't really have anything else I really, really want to buy here. As a matter of fact, let's put our easel in our bedroom, or should we just kind of do a little art corner over here? Maybe we should just do like a little art corner in the living room. What is the... Let me look at that kit. The artist kit? Oh, that's the Modern Lux kit. That's what it's called. There we go. Artist Studio. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, let's switch out our easel for this one, just because it's cooler. And then we'll do some paint splatters on the floor over here. It's funny because this is like the literal front door, but it doesn't matter because there's no front door. I actually like the first one better. Let's plop that there. That's cute. There's a lot of dead space right here. Maybe I should get like another chair. I think that'll be our goal. So let's get a chair and a TV, and I think she'll be good to go. So let's hop into live mode for what I'm pretty sure will be the final time. I think if we do 3 more paintings, we should be able to knock out the couple things that I want to get. Okay, so I decided to let her paint this last one on her new easel just because. And I am seeing here, we do have our first masterpiece. This is actually so pretty. It would fit with her house so well. We do have to sell it though, because I need that last little bit of money. But if I didn't have to, I would let her keep it. If it was one of the other ones, what about this one? See, this one doesn't go quite as well. What about this one? Is this one? Yeah, see, that one's not a masterpiece. Like, if she had made one of the other ones a masterpiece, she could have kept it. But she's a little bit tired, so I think she's going to nap on the couch, which is fine. I'm going to hop into build mode and get her the last couple of things that I think that she needs. Which pack is this from? I already forgot. Oh, okay. Dream Home Decorator. Okay, I don't remember if it actually has, like, regular chairs, but let's see if we can find a cute chair to go with this. Okay, and there we have it. The little house is officially done. So as you can see, we have a pretty cute little living room. We've got our art corner in the side. I was really scraping the bottom of the barrel here to get this TV, but we did it. I almost forgot. It's the last thing I bought. So our living room is cute. This is actually pretty good for me. I did have to move this painting over because it was in the middle of the window, but it's fine. And then our kitchen. This is the most random thing. This is clearly an outdoor piece of furniture, but she doesn't have any outdoor. So I thought having the lattice was cute. The kitchen is cute. It's simple. I added this rug just because. The bathroom hasn't changed from when we initially did it, but I still think it's pretty nice. And the bedroom has also not changed. So everything is pretty much the same. So I think that's our 1 tile challenge complete. Make sure to let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Let me know if you'd like to see this challenge using a more difficult skill. Painting is obviously the easiest skill in The Sims 4 to make money. And we maybe cheated just a little bit with the decoration box at the beginning. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you've completed this challenge before, if you thought it was fun, or if it was easy, or if you found it was too difficult. I appreciate each and every one of you who take the time to watch, like, and comment on my videos. And I want to say thank you so very much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Bye!